Hi, this is John August, and welcome to day 2 of my 10-minute reading challenge. Today's theme is about assumptions, knowledge, and communication. I've realized that a lot of what I've been doing recently has been based on assumptions rather than sound knowledge. A conversation with someone today reminded me of the importance of being deliberate in how I execute my plans and ensuring I truly understand the full scope of the situation before moving forward. To explore this theme, I'm reading an excerpt from Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, a classic work of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius, as many know, was a Roman emperor who journaled reflections on self-discipline, acting with intention, which is such an important concept, and staying grounded in reason. And this is a timeless piece of wisdom, and I think it aligns perfectly with where I am today. So taking this quick lunch break to do this, so let's dive right in. So excerpt from Meditations, Book 4. Begin each day by telling yourself, today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all of them due to the offender's ignorance of what's good or evil. But for my part, I have long perceived the nature of good and its nobility, the nature of evil and its meanness, and also the nature of the culprit himself, who is my brother, not in the physical sense, but as a fellow creature, similarly endowed with reason and a share of the divine. Therefore, none of those things can injure me, for nobody can implicate me in what is degrading. Neither can I be angry with my brother, nor fall foul of him. For he and I were born to work together, like a man's 2 hands, feet, or eyelids, or the upper and lower rows of his teeth. To obstruct each other is against nature's law. And what is irritation or aversion but a form of obstruction? Observe constantly that all things take place by change, and accustom yourself to consider that the nature of the universe loves nothing so much as to change what exists and to make new things like it. For everything that exists is in a manner the seed of that which will be. But if you think of nothing except seeds, you will be a dry soul. Remember, too, that each person lives only the present moment and loses only this. For what we have is a point, and what we lose is mere opinion. Observe what is happening now, not what others are doing, and ask yourself, why am I troubled? What is within me that makes me care about their words or actions? Always run to your own mind. Keep it clear and ready to understand reality. Do not be distracted by others' ignorance or their opinions. If someone has erred, let that stay with them unless it has a clear effect on your duty to them or others. Be like the rock against which the waves break, yet it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. When considering others, remember their actions stem from a vision of what is right or useful to them. As you share this human condition, it is your duty to listen, but it is not your duty to waver from reason assumptions guide your way forward. Do not waste the balance of your life and thoughts about other people. When you do not refer your thoughts to some aspect of the common good, avoid considering what so-and-so is doing and why, or what are they saying or thinking or scheming. Such a course will only divert you from seeing the focus of your attention on the most important objects. Avoid considering what so-and-so is doing and why, or what they're saying or thinking or scheming. Such a course will only divert you from seeing the focus of your attention on the most important objects of your own mind. You must consider then not only that each day's life is diminished for you in the span of what remains, but also that if one lives a short life, time is so reduced that you have no margin for waste. It follows that you must make all effort to develop your faculties, and that means you must neglect all other matters. You have seen that in life there are no certainties. Many who strive seem blind, many who speak do so with knowledge of what they assert. Do not be one of them. See to it that your thoughts are clear, your actions precise, and your words sparing, unless they serve a greater good. Each of us has only the present moment. Lose no time in idle assumptions or imagining battles that do not exist. In each decision, act with wisdom and move forward unburdened by what you cannot control. If the question is unclear, seek knowledge. If the path is unclear, wait for clarity. But above all, stay rooted in reason and live according to what is true and just. And that was today's reading from Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. The message resonates with me today in the sense that you have to act with intention, focusing on what matters, not letting assumptions or other opinions lead us astray. I will add, though, that for what it is, these thoughts or these reflections or meditations, I feel a little superficial on if I apply to my current situation, but the lessons are still valid. I think for my next session, I'll probably focus more on something that talks about due diligence, something that talks about not using previous assumptions, right? Because you know something about this industry, but you always was working on a specific geography. Once you move to a different location, even if it sounds or it looks so logical that it would be the same, I think it behooves you to triple check. It behooves you to confirm or deny that assumption. But from this passage of Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, the part that is always good to remember is the constant change, the acceptance that the now is just now. It gets lost right away. Detach a little bit more from that which is gone. So thanks for joining me on day 2. If you did, I will see you tomorrow for another 10 minutes of reading and reflection. This is John August, signing off.